Inside SpaceX's bold plan Cologne. How Starship will take us to Mars. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine a future where humans live on two planets. A future where rockets soar across the stars. Cities rise under red Martian skies. This isn't a sci-fi movie, it's the vision of one of the most daring minds of our time, Elon Musk. Through SpaceX, he's building the most powerful rocket system ever created, a vehicle called Starship. This isn't just about going to Mars. It's single quotes S about staying there. Living there. Building a new branch of human civilization, hundreds of millions of kilometers away from Earth. But how realistic is this dream? Is it possible to send humans safely to Mars? This deep dive video will explore everything, from the science to the engineering, from the vision to the reality. We'll break down SpaceX's bold plan to colonize Mars and how the mighty Starship could change space travel forever. Why Mars? It's a question many people ask, and the answer goes far beyond adventure or exploration. Elon Musk has said it repeatedly. Becoming a multiplanetary species is essential for the survival of humanity. Earth is our home, but it's fragile. A single asteroid impact, a supervolcanic eruption, a global war, or runaway climate change could threaten all life as we know it. In Musk's words, we don't want to be a single-planet species forever. One catastrophe could end everything. So that we should plan for other planet. Mars is far from easy. It's dry, cold, and hostile. But compared to other planets, it's our best shot. Unlike the Moon, Mars has a thin atmosphere that can help with radiation shielding. It has gravity, about 38% of Earth's, which might help humans live long-term, without the devastating bone loss seen in zero-G environments. It has water ice trapped under its surface, and carbon dioxide in its atmosphere, two key ingredients for growing food and producing fuel. Its day, or sol, is remarkably similar to Earth's, 24 hours and 39 minutes. That makes Mars the most Earth-like world in the solar system. And perhaps most importantly, Mars could serve as a second cradle for civilization. Think of it this way, every species that ever lived on Earth eventually went extinct. Dinosaurs didn't have rockets, but we do. SpaceX's Mars mission isn't just about escaping Earth. It's about backing up human consciousness. About giving our children, and their children, a chance to thrive, no matter what happens to Earth. Mars is not just a goal. It's the beginning of a destiny that's bigger than any one person, nation, or company. And Starship is the key to unlocking it. What is Starship? Why is it revolutionary? At the heart of SpaceX's Mars mission lies a single word, Starship. This is not just another rocket. It's the most powerful, ambitious, and revolutionary spacecraft ever designed by humans. Let's break it down. Starship is a two-stage launch system. The bottom half is called the Super Heavy Booster, a massive rocket powered by up to 33 Raptor engines, capable of producing over 17 million pounds of thrust. That's nearly twice the power of NASA's Saturn V, the rocket that took us to the moon. The Starship vehicle itself, the top half, a sleek, stainless steel spacecraft that's meant to carry up to 100 passengers, cargo, or even space labs. Together, Super Heavy and Starship stand nearly 400 feet tall, taller than a 30-story building. But size isn't even the most impressive part. What truly makes Starship different is this: it's fully reusable. Imagine if every time you flew an airplane, it had to be thrown away after one trip. That's how space travel has worked for decades, until now. SpaceX wants to land Starship back on Earth, refuel it, and launch again in a matter of hours. That could slash the cost of going to space by 95% or more. The rocket's engines, known as Raptors, are powered by liquid methane and liquid oxygen, perfect for future Mars missions because these ingredients can be produced directly from the Martian environment. Starship also includes heat-resistant tiles, large cargo bays, solar panels, and even life support systems in development. But building the most powerful rocket in history isn't easy. SpaceX has already launched multiple Starship prototypes, Many of them exploded. But each failure is a step forward. As Elon Musk puts it, if you're not blowing up, you're not innovating fast enough. With each test, they learn more. And now, SpaceX is preparing for Starship isn't just a rocket, it's a factory of dreams. A space shuttle, a Mars transport, a fuel depot. It could be the ship that turns humanity into an interplanetary species. How Starship will reach Mars, the journey begins. So now we understand what Starship is, a reusable rocket with unmatched power and ambition. Let's break down how Starship will pull off this incredible trip. We will divide it into 5 steps. Step 1. Launch from Earth. The journey to Mars begins right here on Earth. At the SpaceX Starbase launch facility in Texas, the fully stacked Starship, perched atop the Super Heavy booster, prepares for ignition. As 33 Raptor engines roar to life, the most powerful rocket ever built lifts off the pad, carrying Starship into space. This first step breaks the boundary between our world and the cosmos. Step 2. Refueling in Earth orbit. But Starship isn't going straight to Mars just yet. After reaching orbit, it waits like a spaceship pit stop. The space fuel is everything. SpaceX will launch additional tanker Starships that rendezvous with the Mars-bound Starship in Earth orbit. These tanker ships transfer liquid methane and oxygen, refueling Starship while it orbits our planet. This in-orbit refueling is what makes a direct trip to Mars possible. Step 3. Transfer to Mars. Once fully refueled, Starship waits for the perfect moment, when Earth and Mars align just right. Every 26 months, there's a rare opportunity to make the journey using minimal energy. At the right moment, Starship fires its engines and begins the long interplanetary cruise. A 6 to 9 month voyage through deep space, coasting along a calculated trajectory. On board, astronauts experience weightlessness, stunning views, and the quiet darkness of the void. Step 4. Belly flop descent onto Mars. As Starship nears Mars, it begins one of the most daring parts of the mission, the landing. Unlike Earth, Mars has a thin atmosphere, which makes slowing down extremely difficult. Starship performs what's called a belly flop descent. It turns sideways and uses its body and fins to slow down. Then, just seconds from impact, it flips vertically and fires its engines to land gently, upright, on the Martian surface. Step 5. Land and return. Starship touches down on Mars. A new chapter in human history begins. But this isn't a one-way trip. Starship is designed to come back, using Mars' own resources. It can create rocket fuel from the atmosphere and soil, methane and oxygen, right on the red planet. Conclusion. SpaceX's Starship isn't just another rocket. It's a blueprint for the future of humanity. From launching on Earth, to refueling in orbit, to surviving on Mars, Starship is rewriting what's possible. And while the journey is still in its early stages, every test launch brings us one step closer. Now, it's a mission in progress, powered by science, vision, and a giant stainless steel spaceship. If we succeed, the first footprints on Mars might not be far away. And they might just come from a Starship. Colonizing another planet was once science fiction. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications.